But there's a lot of good things going on. Well, actually, I want to start at the top because this is
Mm.
something that cause my wife got at me on this one because I was asking her like what's been going on this week. And she said it's something about the Doechii thing where she said she
Hmm.
hates men basically or hates what straight men.
It says
Oh,
straight man. Hmm.
what the hell is that all about? I'm not a woman. Why does this cocaine addict who likes to suck on pistols? I just saw a video of
Hmm.
her sucking on
Hmm.
a loaded pistol on Instagram. So she's obviously a sane person giving advice about what men like about this. What is
Yeah.
this? What is this cocaine
Um,
addict? What is it? I don't understand it.
I
I like
low
her
key
music.
feel,
What
yeah, I like her music
what's
as well, but it's giving industry plant low key because why would you? I
oh
don't know. Like I feel like saying something like that in the generation we're in the times we're in, I feel like
Mhm.
she
yeah
was told to say that because how does that make sense? Like, what did they do to you specifically? They might have hurt her, but it's like
yeah
at the same time, like, why are you specifically saying straight men?
Mm.
Like, and I know, like, I told my boyfriend about it, and like, it feels like an attack to straight men because nobody did anything.
mhm.
Mhm.
So I don't know. It's just very weird.
It's
I don't know what
emasculating
she
in the
like,
sense,
but
yeah. No, this is like one of those things, and I'm not like an advocate for
yeah.
guys like Kevin Samuels or those fit and fresh
Hmm.
guys, but the
Right.
way, and even Tariq Nasheed, when they say these things, there is a bit of underlying truth to it. When
Mm.
black women specifically are always saying negative things about black men, and
Mm.
you wonder why they run to the snow bunny or whatever. Even
Hmm.
Dr. Umar says it. And when they question
Yes.
our masculinity, when they say like, "Oh, I'd rather hang out with the gay," you know what I mean, like that type of stuff,
Mm.
Right.
or even like look at the way the they try to do it with media and stuff like that. Like they
Hmm.
prop up particular types of black men, ones
Mm.
that wear
Yes.
dresses, ones that are homosexual, ones that are whatever, give
Yeah.
them thanks and praise on one side, and on the other side, even our former president just pointing the finger at straight black men, saying,
Mm.
"Look, why aren't you all going out and voting for this person or
Mhm.
that?" Always like putting us in a weird place, and we have to make a unconscious decision about our fate based off of the opinions of others or whatever. So like her saying that kind of just proves that point. Like you said, industry plan goes along with
Right.
like the whole Kendrick Lamar thing, like
Mhm.
him towing
Mm.
to saying he's a activist and doing all these things, but he's praised by white people so much, and white
Mm.
liberals specifically.
Mm.
Like when you do stuff, like I've never in my life seen, well, maybe I have. Like, when it comes like because Drake's music just kind of transcends things. But like somebody with that type, like if that one song has that much cultural impact, I don't
Mm.
understand why it's still going on. Because that's, to me, that song is like played out. Why are there people still like? I just saw a bunch of white ladies doing a line dance to the Super Bowl version of it.
You talking about
Like,
not
what
like
is
us?
going on here? Like,
Like
it's
us?
crazy.
That song?
The like
You
not
talking
like
about?
us, yeah, the
Yeah,
pedophile
Yeah.
yeah.
song, yeah. Like it,
Right. It's
I just
annoying.
it's
Not
annoying at
gonna
this
lie.
point, and I think
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
I agree.
it's still it's still in rotation. I don't know how the actual culture feels about it, but
Right.
to me it's over. And then this person, Doechii, is part of that whole, I think they're all industry plants, to be honest with you. At this
Mm.
Could
point,
be.
like Doechii,
Yeah.
and again, I like her music and stuff, but like saying something like that,
Hmm.
um, and mind you, maybe she's generalizing all men, but I think she prefers
Right.
black men, or is she gay now? I don't even know what is her thing. Is she gay? Is she
I
black? What
don't
is
even
she?
know. I'm gonna find out though because that statement was crazy to say. But
Yeah, this song.
she said straight man. That's what it said.
She just
So
says
Mm.
straight men. Okay, I mean that doesn't,
yeah.
but
Mm.
I've seen her. I mean, she loves brothers, so I seen her like, hey, doing that thing.
Hmm.
Um, oh, she says she's openly bi and pansexual or something
Hmm.
like that, whatever that means, queer woman. So she's, I mean,
All
look,
that
if she
good
said it
stuff.
in jest and she's a lesbian, I could take that as
Hmm.
a funny statement. Um,
Yeah.
being a
But
straight man is,
her impact is big, and people
yeah.
seeing that and hearing that, especially young people, because I know a lot of young people listen to her music.
Hmm.
It's like now I don't know, people like that have huge influence.
Yeah, I
So it's
know.
like
Mhm.
I don't know,
I could
saying something like
imagine
that is
all
kind
the
of
like.
now you messing with people's heads, and it's
Yeah,
just a
I mean,
lot.
I just hope these little girls don't start sniffing coke and sucking on nine
Right.
millimeter guns, because that's what
Exactly.
she does, and I've seen
Yeah.
it. multiple times. So whatever. I mean, it is whatever. She's very popular right now, and I hope that she understands what being in the media spotlight. Like not so much that being a straight man. Like it just to me it just bothers me because automatically it adds to the it pushes that narrative about black men not being adequate enough for black women. Correct me if I'm
Right.
wrong,
No, you're right.
either one of you, because I and I'm not trying to be like one of those chauvinist types either, because I just feel like culturally, and I even get the sentiment from my wife sometimes when it comes to black men not trusting, all, and or not taking or betting on the quote unquote potential of a black man. Like if like if a brother isn't working the job or making the six figures or whatever the fuck they say you have to do now, they automatically write him off as a loser. While
Right.
like Dr. Umar said with the snow dogs here, sorry, yeah, like Dr. Umar said with the snow bunny, they were willing to work with the potential, right? If you work at McDonald's and you say you're about to be a doctor or NFL player or whatever, they work with you, and then when you get there, you appreciate it. What say you, Sean?
Well, the problem is that people think so. I mean, everybody thinks self-interest, right? And at the end of the day, potential, no matter how great that potential is, can end immediately. So when you meet someone, if you really actually care about that person, if you really connect with that person, you should explore that. But potential is really fleeting, right? So like, someone about to go to NFL, pop their Achilles, shit's over, right? Like, I mean, a great musician in a car accident, who knows, right? Things happen. And at the end of the day, that's where everything around someone changes, and it comes down to like, did this person really care for me and like me? So all that goes out the window, I think, if you are about that, because eventually that will be shown for one of you, right?
Yeah.
It'll be shown to yourself going through it first, or you'll be with someone who's doing the same thing to you, because that's typically who those people get with, right? And are into.
Yeah.
So
I guess. Well, I wish Doechii all the best. I'm not boycotting her music because she can actually rap. I was fucking listening to her song. She's popping right now. Like a lot of the stuff she's done. She actually got one of her. We work with RCA a lot. And Sleepy Hollow had a record with her that came out 2 years ago almost. That Anxiety record where he sampled one of her. I didn't know. I thought it was a collab, but he sampled like a demo that she did that she put on social media, and that song charted this week. It was top 50. That song's been off the charts for a minute. So he's getting some revitalization. So she's really doing her thing. I appreciated the stuff, but and I say all that stuff about the cocaine and the guns in the mouth. It's a joke. I'm not serious, Doechii. So if you hear this, which you probably won't,